All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fabs in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm right over here with this spectacular, I would say, set of binoculars. This is the Swarovski, right over here, NL Pure 10 by 42, and I believe this is the probably best binocular I've ever tried in this magnification range 10 times. This thing is just spectacular. It's the brighter, contrastier, sharper. It's just incredible how you see things through this object right over here. It's like a superpower. You have supervision when you use these guys to look at things. Just it's incredible, really hard to describe. You have to try one of those to understand fully what I'm talking about, because otherwise, just like like a set of binocular. But anyways, let's just do a quick tour around this marvel of the optical engineering. You can see right away this thing is made in Austria. It's a 10 by 42. 10 is the magnification, 42 is the diameter of the glass, so the brightness, how much light can actually enter through these lenses right over here. It's coming with these flapping lens covers, which they snap in place, but they are attached with this little just very tiny part right over here up top, which is one of my main gripe, because I already broke one set without even doing anything crazy. I mean, I treat really well my gear, but anyways, they broke off, and I just sent an email to Swarovski. They were very nice to send a pair of replacement ones for free. So that's, kudos to them, to their warranty. I mean, I bought this product new, and this thing is not cheap. So I was really happy to see the customer service working like that. So pretty good. Also, they come with covers for the eyepieces right over here, which this is just the regular one that comes by default. But if you want, you can buy also this set of covers, which are optional, and they actually work with these two sets of lateral hoods. Look at this. So they're very nice because, of course, you get some extension here, which, beside making like an incredibly good noise, it feels absolutely, I don't know, smooth. And oh my God, it's just like a pleasure. It's a fidget toy, kind of, in a way, when you do this. But anyways, you just decide where is your right height. For example, in my case, it's going to be 1, 2, and 3. So I'm just going to do 1, 2, and 3 also on the other one, right? So this is the right length, and then you install these things laterally. But in my case, they don't have to be like just like this, but a little bit tilted down to fully cover the side. They're gonna cover, like, protect you from stray lights coming to the side. So instead of being like just like that, in my case, they are perfectly covering the stray lights if they are lying down a little bit more. So to install them, you just put them from the side with the smallest height and just push them down like that. Then you pull it up on the side so it's parallel all around the binocular on that side, like so. And then you take the other one, and I know it's already angled a little bit like this. You just push it down a line with the from the shorter side, and then you pull, and this is gonna be snagging in. But you see what I mean? Just pull it up like so. It is nice and parallel to the binocular. And then once you're to this point, all you have to do is just to use. You can also close, of course, and use the dedicated cover. So it is suggested to use these either side, but just one at a time, passing through the neck strap, which is just tangled a little bit, but it's fine. But in my case, also when it's doing like this, you just rotate it once, right, to untangle it. Anyways, in my case, I like to add a little bit of a carabiner like this. So in this case, this is going to be sitting like next to that, and we're going to use this thing like so, and going like in this case is going to be something like this. All right, so when you have it closed like so and like that, this thing can freely rotate around the neck strap, so it will never be tangled. So you just have it like that, like so, whatever, and this is going to be able to go through that with no, you see what I mean, with no hindrance to your viewing pleasure or sport or whatever you're going to be doing this for. Anyways, this is going to be like my setup usually for when I go out, so this is not going to be coming with me, but I also like to use another little accessory, which is this thing. This thing is a forehead rest, which is very, very cleverly designed. It has two pins which are going right into these two holes right over there. Let me open this up so you can see better right in those two holes. And it has a telescopic part with clicks, really nicely engineered. So this thing just goes here, just simply as that, just pops in, and it's kind of snug. You need to pull it harder to, it's not gonna fall anywhere. Anyways, this thing, all right, it's telescopic, but the thing is that this thing only extends or retracts if you rotate this wheel. If you push, it's not going to go anywhere. If you pull, same thing. You have to rotate. This means, and also it's a little bit padded. On this side is like a soft padding, because this is going to be resting on your forehead. So you're going to be pushing right over here. So this is not going to be able to move, and it's going to be stable, adding a third point of contact, therefore increasing the stability of your viewing. In my case, I have one or two spots. It depends where it's depending on like the conformation, the configuration of your face, actually, of your, the distance between the nose, the eyes, and the forehead. Therefore, this is going to be adjustable for many people, I think, maybe not for everyone. But anyways, it's very, very cool. It just adds a ton of stability because it's a third point of contact to your face. So it just works. Very, very simple, clever, exceptionally executed, not cheap, but it works very, very well. Another control, of course, you have the focus knob right over here, which is rubberized, and it has a smoothness that it's very difficult to describe. If you're into optics, you understand the smoothness, the thick grease that is probably under the hood over here. So therefore, it's just giving back like a feedback, like a haptic feeling, very pleasant. It's very precise. Wherever you just turn it, it's just gonna go so easily, and then it's just gonna stay there firmly. I don't know how to describe it. It's very, very fidgety. And maybe if you know, guys, I like fidget toys. And this is very smooth, very amazing tactile experience when you focus. Right over here, you see the diopter correction for one side only, obviously, and you just move it through this little knob up here. I mean, there's nothing else much going on around this one, but for example, under the logo, you can, I believe, unscrew, or like, I don't know if it comes off right there. No, you need just to pry it out. But anyways, underneath here, there's a hole where you can install a tripod head adapter, so you can just use this thing on a monopod or on a tripod for longer viewing sessions. Another thing I wanted to tell you was this. So another clever design option is the way to attach the neck strap. So Very, very cool. You have this knob kind of thing with a screw, and this guy is just like freely spinning around this thing. So you just rotate this guy until you hear that pop, and means that this guy can actually come off. And how it works is that you have one side that is like that. So it has kind of like a hinge that goes inside this keyed hole, and you also have a little bit of dirt, of course, but you have right there the arrow and the lock, which tells you in which direction to lock the thing. So you can easily remove it and pop back this thing, or just push it back and until it clicks to install your neck strap, which, by the way, it's also adjustable in length through another very clever mechanism, guys. Look at that. I just wanted to show you because I never saw anything like that, and it's pretty cool, pretty clever. It is a little bit bulky. Yes, it adds, of course, weight, it adds complexity, it's over-engineered, it adds coolness, because you have logos, you know, on the sides as well, but how it works, just like that, very simple. You push it out, and then you're freely able to adjust the length of your neck strap based on how tall are you. So, pretty cool, right? Nice, neat trick up the sleeve from Swarovski Optic. You get a neoprene, very wide and elastic neck strap. It reminds me the Optec kind of neck strap for cameras that I use, but this is pretty bulky, to be honest, but it's very clever. But I mean, it's a pair of binoculars, so it is acceptable because you're not gonna have too much stuff, you know, hanging around your neck. This is gonna be the only thing you're probably gonna have, because I believe this is pretty much the only binocular you will ever need in this range. I mean, if you don't need like 15, you know, 20 over magnification, with a 10x, you can do anything. And the field of view of this thing is so big, guys, that it is incredible. It's like, I don't know, it's as stable as an 8 x magnification because of the amplitude of the a field of view. This thing is crazy. Like, you look through this and you don't believe it's a 10x magnification. And also another thing that I wanted to point out, guys. I mean, the elephant in the room. How beautiful are these guys? How beautiful is this pair of binocular? It is truly, truly masterfully designed. On the side, it reminds, like, I don't know, like some Star Wars, you know, starship, like something from the future. Look at this. It's gorgeous. It's ergonomically perfect. You see this indentation over here, and you see that there's like a modeling right over here, a sculpture, a sculpted profile, just because you're going to hold this obviously like this. So it's like squeezed at this point just to make it feel like absolutely perfectly comfortable in your hands. Like this thing, like that. I don't know if you can appreciate how, you know, it's fantastic. In the hand is just super comfortable, and it's gonna increase the stability again because of the comfort that you're gonna have during prolonged session. Also, the texture, it's very rubberized, super tough. It has a feel of like to be rugged and very durable. Protection also from the element. I wouldn't submerge these like at all. Rubberized. There's gonna be maybe like almost a centimeter of rubberized protection right over here. Super solid construction, guys. There's like nothing squeaking, squealing. Just, it's a solid built piece of equipment, guys. This is super solid. Really hard to describe. You get to hold one in your hands and look through this glass to understand what I mean, because it's a very subjective experience. The bird watching, or I mean, in my case, this is going to be mainly for bird watching and to detect birds when I go and take pictures of them, but you can use them for different tasks, of course. One thing that I have to say is probably I'm not going to buy any other binoculars other than this, because this is just a perfect set, like to travel, to hike. It's just great, and also it comes with this pouch over here, very compact. So it just goes inside. It fits with neck strap and with the adapter, of course, for your forehead installed, so no problem whatsoever with that. And it's very compact to take you with, or if you just don't want to take the bag, just throw it around your neck, you're gonna be fine. But I mean, if you are thinking about buying one of these, you already know what this is about. You know, already know that this is the king probably in this range, you know, in this high-end niche of binocular. This is the best. And I tried Zeiss, Nikon. I tried several before deciding to spend the money into this one. And I settled down to this one because I said, yeah, this is the one and done. This is the one pair of binoculars that is gonna do it. That is gonna stay with me forever. Never gonna sell these, and just gonna keep them until the end, because these are gonna be hard to beat. And if they're gonna be beaten by anyone, it's gonna be fine, because I will still be enjoying these beautiful set of glass. I mean, guys, the ergonomic is insane, looking good, absolutely sturdy construction. These are fantastic binoculars. I don't work for Swarovski. It's just my genuine thought that I wanted just to share with you guys, because these are so good. When you look at reality through these, you achieve a different level of awareness of the reality itself, because of the quality of your vision is improved so much that is unreal. What you see, it's just going to awaken you in this way that you can be extra aware of your surroundings with these pure NL. So there you have it. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.